Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 197 of our Let's Play campaign Final Factory. If you're still with me, I hope you are, but if you are, then check your YouTube and see if you have subscribed. If you haven't and you're on a 197 episode, well, maybe you kind of like what you're seeing and should be subscribing. Though I'm not going to tell you what you should be doing, although I am, or I'm not, I don't know. But what we're going to do today is continue on our base refurbishing, and there is still something left for us to do. So, I should have my car with me, and I want to get the hell away from this area because it is not good. Let's find our big solar panel, because this solar panel has really taken up a lot of focus. See, I'd like to do this, but then I also don't like to do this because then I overwhelmed this one. So let's not do this and instead just move in. These are not working because they are. But what I can do is pause. We're also going to secure the perimeter, which is something I do way too rarely. And you can see here, there's something here. That's definitely a strange little thing that does not belong here. Alright, this is good. It's going to take a while to build all of this, but the whole point is that I come up here with a lot of landfill. And that landfill needs to go into a lake. Are these powered? Yeah, they are powered, but whether they are part of the network, I don't really know. I got stuck in a forest and navigate out. Yes, got it. Now that's not actually powered. Let's make sure that we get some power here. Yes, and now we have the issue. Oh, look at those. Now we're going to go out and place this. How I'd really like to be clearing this forest out, but I just don't want my inventory to be full of the crap. There. But I guess it will. Let's get back to the car, because suddenly we have a car encapsulated in the middle of this, and then I'm going to be really unhappy. There. I mean, just me being in the middle of it is probably not the best idea. Let's yeah, we just have plenty of available construction bots, and also not a lot, but a few logistics bots available. Let's try to get at least the radar here. Yes, we got it. That one, are you going to be a problem? Maybe. Where did the car? And we've unfortunately run out of roboports. That is sad, because that makes everything a bit more annoying. Now I can no longer just increase my own, or the reach of my roboport here. Oh, that's nice to see. Nice to see that. That was it. I thought we needed like a ton of There, this is the big one, but is it really that big? No. And then the next one we want to do, or need to do, is actually the defensive perimeter. This is the last one. Man, is it slow. And place down, and then everyone will be happy, I'm sure. There. Let's make sure that at least... Oh, no, I don't even have any roboports. Or I don't have any... I don't have anything. That's That's the long and short of it. I don't have anything left. What we do have, though, is the opportunity to go out into the road and head back to the base. Because then we can get rid of all this crap. Why is this not autos? Yep. Oh, need you. Anyone else? They are also mine, I guess. Alright, robots, don't keep doing this. You gotta get out here. Get some safe distance. And then I just need to figure out where I want to place this. See, this one is slowly getting built, becoming nice. I'd like this one to be the way that it's done, but I don't know if that's possible. What if we built this one? This is going to be a good perimeter defense. Yes, and I will. Oh, great! New research. What are we at? 228. This is very nice. I'll go here and there. So that should be working on that location, which means this thing can go out and this location, this one can go out. Exactly, spot on. How far is it? That one. This one can go out, and let's see, from here. Oh, it's still more. I really like the decision I took to get everything on board with the... Oh, okay. On board with the grid-based. It's a massive decision, but man, am I happy about it. Still not. And this one. Off you go. And from here. Dirt. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take this one and just see if I can at least incentivize it to do this. There. I'm gonna take. And there. Good. Now we can go back. And that's going to take one hell of a long time for the robots to actually get this done. But there are a lot of robots, so that's another good thing. We can break the radars, but there's no power on the radars, no nothing. I'm just so sure that before long I will decide that I want this one. So I might as well take this out now that I have some landfill with me. And another radar. That radar as well is not getting in. Should I just try and see if I can get that radar placed by myself? Nope. Oh yeah, I did. Nice. It doesn't trigger, but at least when it gets the next part. And that's another radar. Damn, this is big. I keep forgetting how big the space has become. Just another radar and another radar, and there'll probably be some who will say that radars are also hogging some UPS, but there's no way I'm going to work in a base that does not have radars. That would just drive me absolutely insane. Take all this out. We cannot live with this. Have it on the sacred path. And now we're slowly heading home. What do we have here? Okay, the logistics spots seem to be really busy. Don't exactly know why, but I guess we'll find out at some point. So now we get into this closer back to the... Oh, this is not even like a bigger base. Why do we have all these? Where are all these coming from? Ah, I guess they are for, I don't know, like removing forest? It isn't a lot of forest underneath, so why are they flying up there? Are they coming from somewhere special? No idea. Oh, poor robots are trying to keep up. Well, we just put the landfill back. We didn't really need it as much as I thought we would. Nice to see though that they're getting rid of it. Okay, let's have a look at why the robots are so busy. This looks okay. Yeah, this is something, right? I mean, I'm using a lot of copper in this base, but I'm still pretty good. And coal is just slowly being dragged out. Let's have a look at our production. Still 3k. I think we're pretty safe there. There was some time when we had it idle, but that's good. This is, what if we look at this one? It's only 2.5, but that's because we have them breaks. All right, so what now? Now we have this path being crafted fully, and this path over here is also now somehow, maybe, hopefully. Why is this one out here? This... Well, I guess the robots just need to fly over here somehow and find out. That's gonna take some time, but... And one thing I need to see, substation. I have plenty of substations, so that's not really an issue. What about roboports? Also plenty of roboports, so it's just a matter of get on with it, right? Logistics still busy. But this one's doing fine. And we also have to look at, that one's good. Processing units, they are also fine. What about solar? Also fine. Accumulator, not fine. All right, so what should we do now? I mean, this one, these are always going to be busy. The second one of these comes in, there'll be just a massive migration of, in this case, steel, but that's what it takes to maintain 500,000 steel. But it's like constrained up here, and then we can go into the base. Something I could have done was basically get it in by train, then unload it onto location, then do it by belt, and then unload it into another roboport. Then the roboport wouldn't have such a big area, because now they can go up here, but they won't, because there's not really anything up here for the logistics. So logistics belts will operate in this area, which in and of itself is still pretty big. So we're starting to see, now we're actually getting over to this area. That's good. This one? There's really nothing to complain about here. Okay, is there anything in this base that we want to optimize? I don't really think so. I mean, here? That's a bit of everything, isn't it? Why? Oh dear, that's insane. Maybe that's some of the reason. So it looks like we actually have an interesting bottleneck. That's great. Instead of a bottleneck that is caused by me being being an idiot. There, I said it. So this one can't fit in here, but we can just easily make them sort of like new locations, like 1, 2. Yeah, this is completely impossible to see what's going on. I know. I am completely in agreement with you about this. It is not entirely satisfactory, but it's not entirely satisfactory. That is correct. It is quite a lot more Factorio than it is satisfactory. For now. This looks like this is a very highly congested area for roboports. Or robots, not roboports, but robots. So we just fill out this and it still does absolutely nothing. That's a bit strange and a bit worrying that it does nothing. I thought actually I had enough roboports, but yeah, this is where all my robots are. This is why they're not really working so well. And now something comes in, flying in, and just getting stuck somewhere. Well, things are working. Still working, but could that be an idea? Not quite, but almost. I also think this is less of an issue, but maybe not actually. What about on this side? I like this. And as far as I can tell, this one also serves no purpose anymore because it just goes over and ends in a dead end here. Pipes and pipes. Really? How far down does it have to go? There's nothing here, is there? And get another one. Right, let's look at where we think we have the most congestion. There's the congestion area. So let's go down. Whoa, look at those huge swaths of robots. Why the hell did they just suddenly come from somewhere? That's strange. I mean, these we can understand, but that thing? Oh, it might have been like a new train coming in. Yes, new train coming in. And then they all just went up there and it was all for naught because they got stuck. Get down and out of the way. This. And now you're going to be pinched a bit. Let's put it in here. That can't be that much of a difference. Yeah. And again, just throwing more roboports at the problem. This on the other side will be slightly different. It'll be more along the lines of that one. This is where the other one started, so that's still good. Right, so we are actually getting quite a lot of additional roboports here, but I'm not sure that really makes a big difference. So more roboports. I did not actually think that we would be strained on roboports, but okay. I guess so. What about here? Okay, well, obviously I don't have any. Can I just double it up? Yes, I can. Did not expect that. this part. Copy. Paste. It's just more every time. All the time more. Right. Where else do we need it? I don't know if we... Well, we do need it up here, for sure. It's not exactly pretty at this point, but I don't think that there's much point to trying to... I'm not going to say fix it, because it's not really not working. It's not working. It's just... could be a little bit better. Little teeny tiny bit better. I don't think this is actually an important place, because they are not strained here. If I look at it. Yeah. Yeah. And I guess we need to build some roboports. What about the next part here? Let's have a look from a view perspective. Yeah, there's still a lot of mess in the middle here. And there's just a massive amount of roboports everywhere, and it doesn't matter. This is where the fusion robots would be nice, or just having them not need that much charging, because just the fact that the whole base is plastered with roboport, or to put it in another way, I have almost 9,000 roboports. I think that's a bit too much. But then again, if we look at our crafting all time, and look, go down here to some millions, or some thousands. That one, 181,000 logistics robots. All of them except 2,000 are in use. So that means we have it currently 179,000 robots in this base or the other bases. So yes, if we see that there will be some slowdown, yeah, that's just the way it is. Too bad. Logistics manager is only using 1.2, let's say 2.5, all right, no higher. 2.5 updates for keeping track of 179,000 robots. I think that's fair. It's the entity updates I don't like. Let's have a look at what we built here. This is not progressing that well, but just slowly it gets this one, and then it can build the next, and then it gets the next, and it can build the next, and so on and so forth, because this one opens up a new area, like so. Now we're waiting for the robots. Unfortunately, robots are in short supply, and this part as well. But it's all good. It'll get there eventually, and I think we're gonna wrap this one up here. This is a pretty good. Let's have a look. How big is it? It is now 136,000 robots. What is this? Oh, you can also see that demand is 25 gigawatts. So it is also increasing now that the base has been operating for quite a while. Let's end with this one. 10-minute cycle. And on a 1-hour cycle because of this gap. But aside from this, it keeps steady and it operates really well. So there's nothing much to say, except thank you very much for joining. I'll be seeing you in the next episode. If I cannot find anything meaningful to put in the next episode, then I will not have a next episode. Then I will just skip to a base review at episode 200. But there might be some things that once I just let it run for a bit, and then we can see if there's something that goes out. What about rockets, if you are interested at 2,939? Let's wrap it up. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for your patience on enduring this long of a series. And I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.